Hi, my name is Ranveer Singh. You're watching me on ICFLIX.com.
Hi, this is Arjun Kapoor and you're watching me on ICFLIX.com. This is Ranveer Singh, the actor from Band Baja Barat, Lutera, Ladies vs. Ricky Well and the last big blockbuster of Indian cinema, Ram Leela.
ये हैं उभरते हुए सितारे, तुम मेरे दुलारे, मेरे आँखों के तारे, इश्क के मारे, heartthrob of the nation, Arjun Kapoor.
What an interesting question. He's Bikram, I'm Bala, and we are Calcutta's biggest Gunday. The reason we've become that is because of the system. As refugees in the 1970s, when Bangladesh created its own identity, a lot of people ended up on this side of Indian origin within India who kind of lost their identity. The system at that point couldn't help them out. And the extent that these two boys, Bikram and Bala, they go to create their own identity, and the circumstances lead them to becoming the so-called Robin Hoods of their generation within Calcutta, and they come to be known as the biggest gangsters, Gunday, of that era.
Bikram and Bala, they're like two interconnected souls. You know, they've grown up together, they've been through the hardest of times together, they're really brothers from another mother. There is no other way to describe their relationship other than brothers. One is slightly more mature than the other. Bala is like a loose cannon, he's impulsive, whimsical, he's very, very hot-headed, he's got a short fuse and he can mess a brother up. He's a really bad boy, and you do not want to mess with him. Fortunately, the saving grace in tense, dramatic situations when there is a conflict is his older brother-like friend Bikram, who has a little bit of sense.
Bala's equilibrium. Without Bikram, Bala would be just...
He's a little bit more sensible. He thinks before he does, unlike Bala, who just does. He thinks a bit more, you know, he calculates a bit more. Together they are unstoppable. The only way you can possibly bring them down is by dividing. But when they're together, they're like absolutely an unstoppable force. But I've been to DIFF a couple of years ago to premiere Ladies vs. Ricky. It's been an absolutely wonderful experience. The hosts here are so warm. It's such an absolutely wonderfully organized festival. I love the diversity of genres that are showcased here, and we're very happy to be here with this film because come on, it's a big film for us. It's a big film, the kind of scale it's been mounted upon. It's a big film for him, for me, for our entire team. So we're very happy that we have this far-reaching platform like DIFF to showcase our first look of our film Gunday.
It's a small price to pay. I mean, you got to deal with it, you got to make your peace with it, otherwise you're in the wrong profession. It's part and parcel. They're doing their job at the end of the day. They need to get their pictures to feed their homes. You hope that you have an understanding with them where they're respectful towards you and the place, time. I mean, sometimes it's in your own personal space that they end up interfering. But it's part and parcel. You see, we can't do without the media can't do without us. So it's a marriage of convenience for us when we need them, and it's a marriage of convenience for them when they need to take our pictures. As long as it doesn't get below the belt. At least for me personally, as long as they can keep it clean and not get below the belt and personal, I'm okay with it.
I share a very warm and cordial relationship with all of them. They are all the same faces that one sees in Bombay, and really I've got nothing to hide, so I really have no issues with them.